All right, shalom. First and foremost, as always, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Ruach Kodash. I want to give double honors to my apostles at Great Millstone who taught me his truth, and a sincere shalom to elect out there teaching his truth in all honesty and sincerity in these last days. Okay, and this is going to be a walk and talk, and I've wanted to do these for a while, but weather wasn't really permitting. Okay, and that's what this is going to be about, man. The Lord is sending all kinds of things on the earth. I'm going to bring this scripture out and just quote the rest. All right. And, I was waiting all winter to do these, man. And it took almost till May to actually get a nice day. It was snowing just last week. Okay. It was snowing just last week. And here it is today. We have record temperatures, man. All right. Now I got a backpack on, trying to get a good walk in. Okay. But this is Acts 2 and 20. And then I'll get going on. I'll start to get moving, and we'll quote the scriptures. Acts 2 and 19, actually. And I will show wonders in heaven above, and signs on the earth beneath, blood, fire, and vapor of smoke. The sun shall be turned into darkness, and the moon into blood before that great and notable day of the Lord come. Okay, and this year has been a very spiritual year. Okay, it started off with the California wildfires, and my man Trump getting in office and signing all kinds of executive orders and bringing that proud spirit here to Babylon, you know. And you look at the signs in the heavens, right? And you had two blood moons in the same month. You had a blood moon that was a lunar eclipse on the Passover. Okay, and then you had, I believe, two eclipses so far this year. Okay, so the Lord is sending signs in the heavens. But do you think that these sheep are paying attention to that? No, they're not. These sheep aren't paying no attention to that, man. They're busy talking about the video games that are coming out this year, and the fucking NFL draft, I guess, is tonight. Everybody's all excited about some stupid NFL draft. Slack it, brothers. Some old cars coming by, a little louder than the newer ones. But yeah, man, NFL draft and all that nonsense, and the fucking season ain't even for another 5 months. Okay, but the Lord has poured upon the people gross darkness. Okay, so a lot of people are going to be lulled to sleep through distractions, man. Especially our people. Okay, our people are embarrassingly not in the know about anything going on, let alone their own nationality. Okay, just like the scriptures say that what? The ox knoweth his owner, and the ass his master's crib, but my people doth not consider. Okay? Our people want to be everything under the sun except an Israelite. And then on top of that, you got a lot of Israelites. They got their head up their ass. Okay, you got a lot of Israelites that got their head up their ass, man. They want to be in the Israelite camps that they got the most numbers, that do the powerful speeches, they got the money, that do the gimmicks. Okay? Slakia. You got all kinds of I mean, you got all kinds of folly going on in Israel right now. And that's another thing that the Lord is sending, man. He's not just sending storms and all kinds of shit here on the earth as far as the weather and signs in the skies. Okay, he's sending things upon the nation of Israel. Okay, just like the scriptures say, judgment will begin at the house of the Most High. I believe that's 1 Peter 4:17. Okay, so the Lord is sending all kinds of things in 2025. He's sending economic upheaval with the tariffs. Okay, and before you know it, man, that MOTB will be put out there. And what do you other Israelite groups that are playing games? How are y'all gonna react? Okay, you Israelite groups. I mean, fucking IUIC is building bridges and forming alliances with some fucking Nation of Islam, man. They're calling upon other gods, man. That's your enemy, you know. But the scriptures say that would happen in the last days. That some men will bring in false teachers will bring in damnable heresies, man. Man, I I wasn't expecting this street to be this busy this late. It's normally not. It's probably just Satan. All right. Or it could be because it's the first truly nice day of the year and everybody's fucking out right now. I mean, everybody's out. You know, that's how it is when you're in these cold climates. First few days of the year, everybody got that cabin fever and they got to get out. Okay. But see, these people don't even understand that these elites, they're trying to create a system where they're not even gonna let your ass get out, man. They want to create these 15-minute cities and basically make you live in these small prisons, man, in squalor. Okay, that's the goal of these elites when they create their new world order, man. All right, and getting back into 2025, the Lord is bringing major steps towards that new world order. You got the AI wars going on because I get into AI and all that, and it's the race is on, man. Okay, the race is on. There's a lot of these AI platforms are getting updated faster than ever. They're reaching milestones. Okay, they're reaching all kinds of milestones faster than they thought. There's all kinds of money being pumped into them. All right, and Trump's doing these executive orders to create the Stargate. China's pumping money into their AI systems. And you had what was it last week? You had Nvidia. They're building like a $500 billion super plant, or at least plant system, right? It's going to be a series of factories probably to create this next generation of AI super chips that they have coming out. And these things are beastly, man. Go look it up. I believe it's called Blackwell, the architecture, and it is many, 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 many times faster than what they have out now. And you could put 72 of these chips in one supercomputer. At least that's the current draft, and they're saying that it could go scale even above that when they revise the motherboards. All right. So that's what time we're living in, man. You know, a lot of these people are bitching about jobs. Well, all the jobs are going to be going to AI, man, into these robots. That's what. That's not just what Esau's bringing. That's what Yahweh Bashim Yahushai is bringing, man. Okay, everything that these devils do, all right, the Lord sanctions it. That's what these people don't understand. You got a lot of guys in Israel that don't understand that. That's why they're out there marching and all kinds of bullshit. Okay, the Lord is going to bring down this place, man. Not you, not your own might. Okay, He's going to spiritually bring down this stronghold. All right, but these are the signs, okay, of 2025, right? We're over slightly over a third of the year, and Yahushua said, "Can ye not discern the signs of the times?" Okay, that was only given to His elect, just like the scriptures say. The election hath attained it, and the rest were blinded. Okay, not everybody can get and understand the signs of the times. You know, we're going into some serious times, man. There's a lot of geopolitical turmoil here in the world right now. You know, the Lord said that what He's come to send fire upon the earth. What will it be if it already be kindled? Okay, and the scriptures say that what there's. Ooh, it's like it, brothers. Just walked into a spider web. And some low hanging trees. But where was I? Yeah, the Lord said that there shall not be one stone upon another, shall not be turned upside down, roughly paraphrasing. Okay? So everything is going to get crazy soon, man. We're seeing things that we never even thought that we would see, even us being in the truth. You know? We thought we would have been out of here by now. We wouldn't have thought that there would have been robots to vacuum your floor and the advancements of AI making all these fake videos that look incredibly real. Okay? They could use this AI to frame the prophets. They could use this AI to frame the prophets, man. Okay? And honestly, it's beautiful that all this advancement is happening so fast, because we know that, like it says in Romans 13 and 11, I believe it is, where it says, it is a high time to wake out of sleep, for our salvation is near. Okay? It's nearer than when what we thought. Okay? As we see all these great technological advancements with supercomputers, AI taking everybody's jobs. Okay? The new financial system being built. There's a lot of Bitcoin banks being built. There's a lot of really serious advancement in crypto right now. And Trump did an executive order to build stockpiles of certain cryptos like Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, XRP, and I believe the last one was ADA, which is Cardano. Okay? And I made a few FRNs on a couple of those. Okay? But we know that, Babylon is the leader of the world. So when Babylon starts catching on, the rest will follow. Okay, the rest will follow. Even China It's starting to open up the cryptocurrencies a little bit, you know, piece by piece, man. The EU, you know, the the building of this beast system is coming, man. I went a little off topic because I was talking about signs of signs of the times, and blood moons and so on and so forth, and lunar eclipses in the beginning. But at the end of the day, those are signs that the Heavenly Father gave us, okay, to show us that He is near and He's going to start working on the planet Earth. Okay, just like the scriptures say, measure thou the time diligently in itself. Okay, man, I gotta say, brothers, this feels good to do this, man. I've been waiting to do this for months. I've been waiting. I believe I sent Brother Zion a text telling him I couldn't wait for the weather to get nice so I could do these. And now the time is finally here, man. It's great. It's beautiful. Okay, you know, we endure all things for the elect's sake, man. Even these harsh winters, you know. I love edifying brothers, man. I love it when I get a notification that a brother, left a comment. I like it when brothers share my videos, you know. And it's not just for views or for likes or for subscribers. It's because there's been, it's our duty to do this, man. And there's been plenty of times where myself, personally, I've clicked on the right video and it's helped me with something, okay, or got me to correct my own thoughts, or it gave me spiritual support, and Lord willing, these things give you brothers support too, okay, these videos, okay. So we just have to endure unto the end, man, and just be patient. Okay, we're living in exciting times, man. We're living in exciting times. The Lord is working, man. Ain't no reason for everybody to be all fucking upset all the time anymore. The Lord is working. Ain't that good enough for you? You know, the Lord's gonna come on His time. Actually, His Father's time, not on yours. All right. So just be excited that things are happening, man. Okay. And we need to be improving ourselves through the Spirit, and gaining knowledge, getting better discernment, right? Working on our physical health, so on and so forth. Because I want to see this happen, man. I want to see this happen, man. You know, I don't want to grow old, uh, you know, not take care of my health and end up getting taken out. Okay. I mean, yes, it's all up to the Lord how long you live here on this earth, you know, but there's a reward with health. Okay, that comes with that. And I notice Elder Yashuan, but he's been pushing that in 2025, for brothers to get their health up. All right. And hey, walking is one of the best things towards health, man. Okay. So with that, I believe I've proved the point. I'm getting near the destination. All right. So with that, till next time, shalom. Peace and blessings to you elect.